Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. In this video we're gonna be winning the new lucky Podium vehicle together. If you've seen my videos before, you already know the drill, but if you haven't, I'll be showing you my controller from 2 different camera angles, explaining everything along the way, and by the end of the video you're gonna be an expert at doing this, landing on the Podium vehicle space. As always, the video is going to be divided into 2 parts. In the first part, I'll be explaining what we're going to be doing later on in the video. So if you have seen my videos before and you already know what's going to happen, skip over to the later part of the video where we spin the wheel together. But if you haven't, let's explain everything first. And the first thing is that you need what's called a fresh wheel in order to do what we're about to do later on in the video. And a fresh wheel looks like this with the clothing on the top and the car 2 spaces left of it. And the extremely good news is that it's very simple and easy to get a fresh wheel every time you log into GTA Online. All you need to do is start the game from the invite only session option from single player, like you see here. This will ensure you get your wheel looking like this every time you log into GTA Online. Of course, you can get a fresh wheel in a public lobby, but there is enough chance that somebody spun the wheel before you and you will have to reload the game, which is gonna suck. So make sure to start the game from the invite only session option. Secondly, we are going to be doing my 9 to 6 method for this, and I call it that because if you imagine a clock face, we are going to be following the 9 to 6 curvature of the analog slot. So basically left to down, following the curvature, as I said, of the analog slot. We are going to be doing this in real time, of course, so don't worry if this doesn't all make sense to you right now. I promise you by the end of the video it will. And it doesn't really matter if you mastered the movement at this point. All it matters is that you're familiar with how we're going to be moving the left analog stick. And speaking of moving the left analog stick and winning the Podium vehicle, the by far easiest way that I've seen over the 5 years I've been doing this of people winning the Podium vehicle watching my videos is just by syncing their game with my footage. So prior to me going up to spin the wheel, I will be showing a countdown timer that looks something like this. And this countdown timer counts down to the last prompt I get to go up to spin the wheel. Or to put it simpler, the countdown timer is for this screen for you to press confirm. And if you time yourself and press confirm the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0, it means that we're pressing the confirm button together. So from that point on, I like to say this part is monkey see, monkey do. You see what I'm doing on screen, then in real time you replicate it on your console. It literally couldn't be simpler than that. And as always, if you find something difficult in the movement or I'm not explaining myself properly, feel free to watch the video at half speed, quarter speed, pause it frame by frame, whatever works best for you. But the 9 to 6 movement is something that I've been using, as I said before, constantly for the last 5 years to win the Podium vehicle. So I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to winning the vehicle in GTA Online. And one last thing that I want to share with you before we spin the wheel together. If you mess something up and mistime something, maybe your finger slips, maybe somebody distracts you, don't get angry at them or anything. You can always force quit out of the game before the wheel stops spinning, and you can try to spin the wheel again immediately when you log back into GTA Online. So it's all good. Speaking of, let's actually spin the wheel together this time. Once again, this is the countdown timer that you want to use if you want to sync your game to my footage. So make sure to press confirm the exact same time the countdown timer strikes 0 on the last prompt to go up to spin the wheel. And from this point, all you need to do is mimic what I'm doing at the exact timing that I'm doing. And if you're noticing the timer on the top left hand side, this is there just so you can see what timing I'm using this week, because every week the timing is just a little bit different. And if you don't want to sync your game to my footage, it's perfectly fine. Just use that timing and you're still gonna be able to win the Podium vehicle. But if you followed everything in the video and you sync your game to my footage, landed on the Podium vehicle space, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, don't get too excited and select a garage quickly when you're prompted to do so. Otherwise, if you take too long, the game is going to kick you off the wheel and you will be ineligible to claim your newly won Podium car. And that actually is going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you want a more detailed version of this video, I linked one in the description of this one, so go check that one out. Love you all, and I will catch you all in the next one.